So the first stop here in Quabbin is Hank's Meadow. It's a pretty relaxing place. As you can see, there's plenty of people taking advantage of the sun and a little glimpse of the reservoir down below. The end of the short trail from the parking lot. Get you into the pond here. A little bit of picnic area right here in the beginning. It's a very short hike, very easy hike. Would be great for just about anybody. Whether you're little kids, got some older adventurers, everybody should be able to make it down here without too much trouble. We're going to hike around to the back where it's a little rougher, so we'll get a little bit better shot from that angle. But certainly right here is accessible to everybody. Pretty peaceful, even being this close to Route 9. Traffic fades away pretty quickly. All right, here we are. We're in the back section of the pond. See, it's a little swampy back there. Great bass, very shallow. If you're looking to get into some weedless action, we're going to start right here and see what this does for us. Kind of in the middle of the back quarter. You can see back on the trail we came in on. All right, we're going to get you guys set up on the tripod and we'll get some lines in the water. All right, we're set up. We're going to get some lines in the water and see what today brings for us. All right. There we go. Get you guys set up right there. Okay, we got a little power bait going out. Right, so we got one rod sitting up here. We're going to get the other rod going. Actually, the other rod's the one I'm going to have just sitting on the bottom, but it's got some tying that needs to be done, so that one's going to be next up. All right, I'll bring you guys back when something happens. And there's a nice wind coming in across the water. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. And there's a huge clump of hatch on the water dead in front of us. Sorry, I didn't bring the fly rod today. I might sneak a couple of flies on one of my lighter rods here and see what we can do later. All right, we'll see you when there's something to see. So we got our next line in the water. We'll get this guy out here. Got a little worm on the bottom for him. We'll see what we can pick up. All right. Well, it's been quite a while. I'm throwing everything I've got at it. And we just haven't been able to pull anything out of here today. Just not our day. But the adventure is not over yet. So we'll pull in our last line and see what we get. Yep, looks like it's going to be a bust. So we're on the walking path heading towards the Goodknife Dike. See right down at the end there, it takes a hard right, and that should be the Quabbin Reservoir directly in front of us. Pretty. So here it is, guys. Here's the dike. I can't believe we found it completely deserted. This place is always packed. It's been probably 2 years since I've been out here, but it's always been a very busy walking area. You know, it's quite beautiful. We'll get a few more better up close looks. So just a little touch on what's going to come later. We'll get into some of the details of Quabbin, but Quabbin and Wachusett Reservoir are the two bodies of water along with the Ware River, which make up the watershed area that is used to provide water to the area out near Boston, Massachusetts. So most of this water you see here is protected. You're not even allowed to touch it. There are a couple of small areas where you can fish. Very limited. You can rent a boat from the Quabbin Reservoir itself, or you can bring in a specially approved boat for that need, although the areas are quite small. If I remember right, without looking at the details, it's over 150 feet deep in some spots. And look at the Goodknife Monument here. Goodknife Dike in tribute to the late Henry Goodknife, Chief Engineer and former State Board of Health and later Chief Engineer of the Division of Sanitary Engineering, Department of Public Health. So there we go. And this is the result. Alright, we'll get a couple other views from down further. Here we have the commemorative boulder. Looks like it's 2,140 feet long and 135 feet high. Well, there we go. We'll take a long walk across it here and see what we can see. Little look off the dry side. Quite a hill. Most summer days this will be filled with picnickers and frisbee and everything else. Alright, so officially the Quabbin Reservoir is the largest inland body of water in Massachusetts, and was built between 1930 and 1939. And this is about the middle of the Goodenough Dike. We're going to walk down to the end and get a few more pictures from the other end, some video, and then we're going to head on out of here. It's been a great day. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any fish in Peppermill, but I also didn't have any live bait, so that was probably my fault. But looks like there's an excuse to come back. I doubt the video can really do its scale. The view from up here is quite impressive. Usually on a nice summer day like this, say on a Saturday, the fields here would be filled with people. Being the middle of the weekday, it's pretty laid back. There we go. Some evidence of some of the trees out here starting to change. Well, it's going to be a very interesting fall. We got a patch right here at the end of the causeway. Oh yeah, gonna be some foliage sooner than later. Thanks for watching. Please like and follow or subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Have a great one.